Alright guys, here we go with the first game in the semifinals for the AirMech Maelstrom 2v2 tournament. This is gonna be on Twin Peaks per the, the rules, the map rules. The first game is gonna be on Twin Peaks, but alright, I'm just gonna get it going. The green team on the left side, team for the win in a double angel on Twin Peaks. Happy Death and Pro both going Lexi Angels, so madness against Team Memo on the right side of the Carbon team, going double Osprey. Man, when they switched to these after they queued up, I was like freaking out in my mind. I'm like, oh man, how is this gonna play out? Well, we are about to see. This is gonna be freaking crazy, man. Happy Death already going for this the neutrals very quickly, and Pro also killing the Gaddy very quickly also. So let's see, the Ratchet very low on health. The T99 is actually already healing. 5-4. Oh man, is he saving it? Is he saving the last hit? Okay, yeah, and B-Boy and Polar pretty much going exactly what you would think they would do. Very standard opening. Pro going bottom, Happy Death going top. Man, this is gonna be ridiculous. B-Boy and Polar going super hard bottom. Happy Death already going for top. I don't know exactly what he's planning on doing. He has 2 Dillos in his build queue. That's not enough to sustain the the fight against the 2 T99s down there. One of them is in a socket. But Polar and B-Boy already taking bottom. Let's see, Pro a little bit behind because it's only him. It's only one guy doing it. Oh, but he already took it, and okay, setting up a defensive line, I would guess. Happy Death already taking top. Whoa, madness here. Okay, so those Dillos are actually able to hold. One creep has been knocked down, but they're okay. Okay, but B-Boy and Polar Bears they are aggressively leapfrogging up, and now Happy Death and Pro just need to continue. I mean, they just need to snipe like crazy, I think. I mean, right? But man, Polar Bears and B-Boy, look how aggressive this line is. And Polar Bears, look at that micro, man. Polar Bears very well known for that incredibly pinpoint precision micro. And man, well, okay, no, seriously, that double angel thing was very interesting, and Happy Death already taking top very fast. But look how close the Carbon team is already. Polar Bears getting very close, and B-Boy and Polar Bears trying to keep up with the double snipe of Pro and Happy Death, but they're having a little bit of a hard time. They're actually getting a little far behind, 31-25. The green team is ahead by a little bit. Okay, the roller out in front is now going to be kind of tricky for Pro and Happy Death to deal with. They need to focus on not the roller for sure. And I'm guessing Polar and B-Boy are going to micro though that roller way out in front. Anytime that they're under fire from the Angels, and yeah, I don't know. Pro and Happy Death are not really focusing on the same thing. I don't think these guys voice comm. I don't know if Polar Bears and B-Boy do, but in terms of coordination, as Ospreys, you don't really need the same kind of coordination as you do with this double angel style, where you just sniping, killing everything. Let's see what the abilities look like right now. Level 2 snipe for Happy Deaths. Level 1 for Pro. It's just heal and 1 Energy Guardian. I'm guessing that's an Energy Guardian for Polar Bears. Yes, that's an Energy Guardian. So yeah, green team still holding top, and see, that's like having a moneymaker or 2. I forget exactly what the equivalent is. And Polar Bears and B-Boy, they'll force the pullback. Whoa, man. Oh man, that was super aggressive angel sniping right there. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. People don't do double angel because you don't necessarily. I mean, typically you don't really need any more than 1. In these kinds of fights, the angel, just purpose built for preventing the enemy from sitting still, and that's what it punishes for the most part, just because of the snipe and any standoffish types fights. Oh man, I didn't notice this. Neither did anyone on the Carbon team or on the green team, but Polar Bears with tanks over here. Oh man, this cheese is done. This is done. There is nothing that the green team can do right now. They need to like use some of their units or something like that. Oh, Polar Bears really low on health, man. That would have been dangerous. That would have been dangerous if he got killed. But Pro and Happy Death, yeah, fell victim to this outpost grab, and there is no more green units over here in this area. Polar Bears and B-Boy just did that really fast. I guess that was Polar Bears. I didn't catch it fast enough for sure. Like honestly, if Happy and Pro didn't catch it, I had no hope of catching it. like seriously, just in terms of like who has better minimap awareness. I know I could have seen it the entire time, but Yeah, I was busy flipping out. So yeah, just caught him off guard. Okay, Happy Death will be able to get this outpost neutralized. Oh, and Hybrid and Armadillo getting the kill on B-Boy, so Polar Bear's all by himself over here, while Pro and Happy Death both aggressively snipe the crap out of this outpost. Okay, Polar Bear's going back for creeps, I'm guessing. That's pretty much what he needs. He needs to take that outpost back under his control, while Pro and Happy Death are talking T99s, keeping the outposts under their control, or no, keeping their fort locked down for the most part. Those rollers, though, those rollers are going to be huge. It's really hard to do anything with those Angels, with those rollers blocking the way, and the T99s, just the high health units, and they're high enough health to the point where it's going to be really difficult to manage, you know, and okay, Happy Death level 6, once they hit level 7 though, the damage for the Angel Snipe is going to go up, plus the Lexi, it's going to be pretty crazy, but B-Boy and Polar Bears have been able to hold this mid, the center close right here. But yeah, I think at one point they will be able to one-shot tanks when it gets to really late game. And if you think about 2 Angels sniping at the same time, it will be just like a one-shot. But everything is gone down here at bottom for the Carbon team. The Green team could actually move out, but the Carbon team could push into the fort. Okay, the socketed T99s are going to be very important in this fight right now. Like they could socket a 4th one, and I'm a little surprised to see that Happy Death and Pro didn't push out from bottom. B-Boy and Polar Bears just concentrating everything they have. Actually, Pro and Happy Death might be able to just push straight to fort if they had the right unit composition, which they don't really. So that's... Oh! And Happy Death also actually moving to the close, while B-Boy and Polar are over here busy trying to hold it and push out now. So Happy Death coming back to the fight. Oh no, where is he? Where is Happy Death? Where's Happy Death? Okay, yeah, he's down here sniping. So the Carbon team trying to push out. This probably won't be able to do it. They'll do a little bit of damage, but look at the difference in numbers here. It's a lot of Gemini, but the socketed T99s and all the Dillos sitting over here, plus the sniping Angels, I highly doubt they'll be able to really do any critical amounts of damage. Well, okay, no, I'm wrong. They're doing a pretty good amount. They're going to bring them down to less than half, probably. Polar Bear's calling the GG. B-Boy already here, right in front, just microing a little bit more, but that's it. There is no more units left on the field. 61-24. This could definitely something could happen with that right there. And Pro and Happy Death now going to try to take back their close, and you know, their Polar and B-Boy's close is already neutral. Pro with a couple of creeps, and the green ones make it in first, so it does go up to green initially. Polar Bears and B-Boy Deo almost had it with that cheese. I don't know if they should have tried to go out faster, but Pro and Happy Death responded very quickly and would have had a pretty substantial defense right there. So probably they made the right decision. What could they have done with that cheese? I don't know. They lost a lot down here. They pretty much ferried everything from down there to over here. But right now, the story of the day is everything is dead on the Carbon side almost, except for whatever's sitting right here. And yeah, Happy Death and Pro are just going to snipe the crap out of everything. Level 8 and level 9 Angels versus 2 Ospreys at level 7. Level 7 does give you the Heal Nova upgrade, but at this point, it's way too late for them to do anything about it. Happy Death and Pro with that incredibly, I don't know if you want to call it innovative, but they committed super hard to that double Angel strategy, and it worked. And Happy Death grabbing the top outpost, that was probably the fastest I've ever seen a single person do a top grab on Twin Peaks. You know, with the current map configuration. So yeah, he did it with Dillos. Okay, basically he sniped this one down here, and then you know, did it with Dillos. I think he neutralized it with just his Angel, and then kept the outpost under his control with Dillos and extra micro. So that was great. He was able to finish off those T99s, and from there they had the advantage the entire game. Polar and B-Boy just doing their incredibly aggressive leapfrogging, which was working really well. I could have sworn they had it, to be quite honest. If they pushed in, maybe they would have. I don't know, but they're because the number of units on the field down there at the bottom left at first was pretty low for Happy Death and Pro. So there was probably a solid window of time that B-Boy and Polar could have safely pushed in without really, you know, without Pro and Happy Death having the proper support to keep it under their control or keep all their units, you know, and they probably would have had to pull back. I think that probably would have happened if they pushed in at the right exact moment. But yeah, this double Angel strategy was just too overwhelming for Polar and B-Boy. And you see, the thing is, a lot of people don't like going double Angel because Angel is very weak late game when it comes to just doing any damage. That's not the exact same thing that Angel does all the time, is sit and snipe and shoot across the way. And that would probably fail pretty hard on most maps, except Twin Peaks just naturally evolves into that type of fight, and that is going to be it. Happy Death and Pro taking game 1, team for the win, 1-0 against Team Memo, but we will see what happens in game 2 of the semifinals. It is Team Memo's choice for the map. Stay tuned.